Gym? No, thanks. If your plan for losing weight is going to the gym, well, then you might want to rethink that. And the reason is that there are better ways to burn calories than going to the gym. There are more effective ways and more efficient ways. Why going to the gym is not your best strategy? Going to the gym and doing physical activity can burn only some amount of calorie. Now, this amount depends on the type of activity you're doing and how much is your weight. So, how much is the mass that you put in motion when you do your wishy washy workout. And so, typically, 1 hour at the gym of like a good workout can burn between 500 and 700 calories depending on your weight. Remember that in order to burn mainly fat, you should not have your heartbeat shouldn't be too high. If it's too high, then you're burning sugars, and this is something you don't want to do. So you want to stay in your fat burning zone, and so you gotta work out at a little bit slower regime. Okay, so if you're running, you gotta run at a slower pace, and if you're doing other things, you gotta keep it under control. And so you can't burn as much as you would if you're doing some very vigorous training. So you are limited. You're limited. You have this ceiling of again 500, 700 calories. Let's say there are 700 just for the sake of this example, and you're burning 700 calories in 1 hour of gym, right? Then what? The question is you should pose to yourself is there a better way to burn 700 calories than going to the gym? Now you see, if you go 1 hour to the gym, you have to allocate something like 2 hours of time because you need to get to the gym and you need to change. Then after the gym, you need to have a shower, change again, and then get back home. So unless you have the gym next door, this is gonna take 1 hour more. So if you plan to go to the gym for 1 hour, you're actually using 2 hours of your time. And so you're burning these 700 calories in 2 hours. And so again, can you use these 2 hours? Can you burn these 700 calories in less time than 2 hours or in another way? And the answer is yes. So unless you go to the gym because you really like going to the gym and you have like some other kind of activity that you do there, you shouldn't really go to the gym because it's kind of useless. It's better to use another strategy. And the strategy is, what if instead of burning these 700 calories per day, you don't introduce them? What if you lower your calorie intake by 700 calories to begin with so you don't have to burn them? How smart is that, right? So say that your calorie need, like for a big boy like me, I need about 2000 calories per day, and instead of eating 2000 calories and remain the same weight, I would eat 1300 calories, and so I'm burning 700 calories. Am I going to the gym? No, I'm not. But it's the equivalent that if I would go to the gym for 1 hour per day. You see that? So I'm eating 700 calories less, and this is the same as going to the gym 1 hour. And you can bring this approach to the extreme. And what happens if you eat even other 700 calories less? So instead of eating 1300, I'm gonna eat, for example, just 600 calories. Can I do that? Of course I can. So if I eat 600 calories, I'm actually over 2000. I'm saving 1400 calories, which I'm not introducing, and it's equivalent of to burning them, right? So this counts like 2 hours at the gym, 2 hours of workout at the gym. And now think, if I, over a period of 10 days, if I have to go every single day for 10 days, 2 hours at the gym, this is a very huge amount of time that I'm putting there. And instead, I replace all these with eating only 600 calories per day. And of course, it's a challenge because it's not easy that you lower your calorie intake that much, and it's not gonna be easy. I'm not saying that, but it's a better use of your time for sure, because then you have 2 hours, and we said that you need 1 hour more, so it's about 3 hours per day that you're not wasting in the gym. You can do other things. You can do more work. You can spend time with your family or friends, and you can use this time to have very light physical activity like walking, which can give you in 1 hour of walking can burn other 300 or 400 calories. So actually your net intake of calories, it's going around 200 or 300 calories per day, and this is kind of amazing. Now, bringing down the calories that much will result in some little issues. So you won't have all this energy. And why is that? Because the energy that you are using, you're still using your 2000 calories per day, but instead of getting the energy from the food, you get the energy from your own fat. So you're burning your own fat to replace the calories that you are not getting from the food. So if you are eating 600 calories, you have 1400 calories of fat which are burned daily to fuel your body, okay? And that's how you burn fat. As simple as that. That's the only way to burn fat. So you starve yourself in order to burn your own fat. The alternative, traditional alternative, is you work out to burn your fat, and you still eat 2000 and then you have to burn them. So to me, it's a nonsense. I don't need to go to the gym. I prefer not to go to the gym because I don't have time. I have my life is very busy, and I enjoy doing the things I do for work. I'm making these videos for you, and my relationship, my friends, my family, and so on. So I want to do those things. Those things are important for me, not the gym. So the gym is totally useless because I can avoid it. I can eat less, save time. So this is the suggestion I want to give to you. Now there are a couple of things. Am I saying that you shouldn't exercise at all? No, I'm not saying that. You have to do exercise. Your body needs to feel that you are an active person, and you must be an active person. I'm a very active person. I do all kinds of sports, but these are sports. It's not an activity to lose weight. I do it because I have fun doing it, and also because I want to keep myself moving. And so you should do that. And I will make another video talking about how to do activities and how to keep your blood flowing. I'll do that. But for now, the only thing you should know is that you do activities that you like because they make you feel good, not because you have to lose weight, okay? And the other thing is that you have to be careful when you lower this calorie intake. And even on that, I'm going to make other videos. It's a very complicated topic, so we need to make several videos to discuss that. But it is totally doable. Be sure I will give you all the information on how to implement this kind of diet, this kind of approach. And if you want to know immediately, you can check my book on Amazon. And the book is called You Weren't Born to Be Fat. If you have seen my previous video, you know already about this. And there is written everything you need to know to get started today. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss any video. I will guide you through this fat loss journey, and I will make sure that you don't waste your time. I will keep you motivated, and you will become really satisfied with your weight and with the shape of your body. So all this is really an amazing transformation, and it will improve a big deal the quality of your life, your relationships, your self-confidence. So you shouldn't miss on this. Make sure that you follow me, and I will get you there where you want to get. Jim, no thanks, think about it. Write me your comments below and I will follow up with that. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.